Everyone, welcome to Johnson's Journeys, Season 6, Episode 16. Today we play Gent in the final game of the regular season in the Belgian Pro League before the league splits into the Championship group, which is what we'll be in, and the other bit, I forget the name. And then we've got Charleroi in the Belgian Cup final. So potentially a massive episode today. Since the last episode, which was the double header against Hajduk in the Europa League, we played Liège in the league, and we beat them 2-1. The theme of right-backs scoring seems to be continuing for some reason. Kabangu in the last league, well, the league game before that, and this time it was Octavian Murasan. And Alexiev also scored an 89th minute winner, which was fantastic. Then we played Antwerp and we lost 1-0, which was kind of disappointing. But hey ho. And yeah, so we've got Gent today. The league looks like this as it stands. We're currently third, 6 points clear of Gent, 3 points behind Genk, and 13 behind Anderlecht. So winning the league looks out of our reach just about, I'd say, but second place definitely achievable. We could get that today if results go our way. However, there is a bit of a problem in terms of the team. If you look at this, a lot of our first team players are currently travelling back from international duty. We're talking Wouters, who would start, Sessegnon, Sanchez is injured, so Hrick would then start, but Hrick is unavailable. Gaspar would probably start. Hajdu would be in with a shout, but he's still injured. Alexiev, Murasan is now injured, so he's out as well. And obviously TriStar, who is a massive player for us this season, is currently unavailable as well. So that means the team for today looks like this. I'm going to give Habib Mpile his first team debut today. Debusa is available and has been playing really well, but what with it being quite a rotated side, I thought I'd chuck Mpile in, see what you can do. Kabangu gets a start at right back then with Murasan. Did I say injured? Injured, yeah. So he's played a couple of games and looked quite good, so no problems putting him in at all. Briancon is there. Barmos comes in centre half, and the 16, is he still 16? 17 now. 17-year-old left back Jean-Claude Willems gets his first ever start for the club, first ever appearance for the club. Has been developing quite well this year. Brought him into the first team in January as backup to Sessegnon after Mubanje left. And looks okay. His stats aren't the best. Marking particularly is quite poor, but is quick, is quite fit, gets up and down, and I think he suits the wing-back role quite well, although it doesn't say that here. If you look there, I guess, yeah, his stats, they're not too bad. Passing, I guess, is lacking slightly, but I think he can come in and do a job. The midfield too, we revert back to last year's partnership, Sasa and Vanaken, what with Gaspar being injured. Nelson plays on the right, which is standard. I'm going to play Vojvodik on the left, who hasn't played for a few weeks. Obviously the left winger, who I have been training to play on the right, looks good in terms of his stats, and looks like he's going to develop into a good player. Still only 20, so but hasn't particularly impressed me this season in the league or in any of his appearances really. So he's played 16 in the league, about 25-ish games, 1 goal, 2 assists, a 6.69 in the league. It's not quite good enough, but we'll see what he can do today anyway. In behind the striker is Lawi Dojcinic. You may remember him from the Europa League qualifying, where he came off the bench and scored on his first team debut. Still only 16, but he's got the potential to be a 5-star player and has developed quite well this year. Look, you can see all those green arrows Has played a couple of games off the bench in the league for us this year, but gets his first start today. So be interesting to see what he can bring. And up front is Kevin Matthew, 16-year-old Belgian striker, who I believe came through the intake day that we've just had, if I remember rightly. Again, as I say, 16, got the potential to be 5-star. This will be his professional debut. Finishing is 12, which is alright. Off the ball, composure, 14 and 13 respectively. Reasonably quick-ish. Stamina is okay. You know, some good stats. Obviously at 16, plenty of room to develop. So we'll chuck him in, see what he's got. So it's not particularly that weak as such. Not as weak as I immediately thought it would be when I looked at the screen and they were all unavailable. The bench, though, is where it's lacking. Debussy obviously is on the bench. Denswell on the bench, just completely out of favour at the moment. Was playing with putting him at left back, but I'd rather see what Willems has got. So Jens Mertens, 20-year-old Belgian centre half, not too bad, but his stats are slightly lacking. He's just there to make up the numbers. Sofiane Keane is in line to make his first appearance for us today after joining in January. 24-year-old Belgian central midfielder. Stats are quite well rounded, but will never ever be good enough for this team, I don't think. But I might give him 20 minutes today just to see what he's about. We've got Mauro Verstraete, 15-year-old attacking midfielder, another that's just come in on the youth intake. Physically looks excellent for 15. His strength somewhat lacking, but that can be worked on. Again, his other stats are okay. Potentially see him a little bit today, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how Deutschenich gets on. We've got Keanu Deprez, another one that's just come in on the youth intake. Again, similar sort of story. Physically okay, apart from his strength. Crossing is 11, which is okay. Flair of 13, which is quite nice. Looks like he's going to be an out-and-out winger, so potential for him again to play today, especially if Vojvodic continues to under-impress. Is that a word? I don't know. Sounds like it. And our striking action off the bench is Ikoma Lois Openda, who is an actual real player through the Brugge Youth Academy. 22 now though, hasn't quite developed to where it was previously thought he might. Pacey striker with decent finishing and composure and off the ball and stuff. Technique is probably his better stat with flair. More of a trequartista, not so much an out-and-out striker as such, so reluctant to play him today, but Matthew might buckle under the pressure, being such a young lad, so yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping all these players are back for the cup final. Oh, they're all back today, I think, so yeah, we're back to full strength for the cup final, which is in, I think, 3 days. So yeah, I think that'll do for that. Let's get into the game then. Would have been nice to go out and play full strength, beat Gent and try and battle for second. However, as you can see, it's quite a weakened or rotated side. So whether that happens or not remains to be seen. As it says there, absence of key players is likely to hit us hard, which is fair enough. Gent are a good side anyway, represented by their what looks like 4th place finish. Jordan Larson obviously is the danger man to watch out for. I believe he's the top scorer in the league, just ahead of TriStar by about 3 goals. So yeah, we'll see how it unfolds. Hopefully we don't get absolutely battered and smash his morale ahead of the big cup final, but yeah, we'll see. There's enough of experienced players out there. Brian Khan I'm looking at, Vanak and Sasa. Nelson has had a run in the team, so yeah, shouldn't be too bad. They're coming forward here. Schuf's down the right. We're just letting him run. Ball in the middle, goal. There you go. I knew that was coming. That happens all the time. And of course, it's Jordan Larson that scores. 26th goal of the season. I think it's about 22 of them in the league, something like that. I know TriStar is on more overall, but less in the league. I think that's right. So, yeah, really good player. As they come forward again, Kofi to Schoofs again. Ball through to Larson, push him out wide, ball across, and Usman pretty much misses an open goal, which is good for us, obviously. Yeah, half an hour in, we've had a shot, we've got more possession, which is standard, but not done anything with it yet. We're keeping the ball here. Barmos lumps it up to Matthew, but doesn't quite come off. He's running forward again, but loses the ball. Now Mitrovic has it at the back to Benito to Rine. I don't know. Clears it. Barmos wins it. Dojcinic can't get there. Schoofs ball through to Larson. He tries to chip and Pile, but he reads it, distributes it to Willems, and nothing comes of it. Great, thanks for that highlight. Approaching half time. Still just that one shot for us. More possession. Yeah, I'm just gonna calmly say you've been unlucky. Just give them a confidence boost. There's a lot of young lads out here. Kabangu, I think, is 20, and Pile is about 20. Willems is 17. Dojcinic is 16, as is Matthew. Vojvodic's only 20. Nelson, I think, is only 22, maybe. Barmos again the same. I think Briancon is 28, maybe, and him and Vanaken are the elder statesmen of the side. But yeah, not expecting too much from them today. Not ideal situation to be in, but they're going out there and they're doing their best. They're not being thoroughly outclassed. Here we go, keeping the ball, knocking it about nicely, but loses out again. Toussaint coming forward. Can we close him down? Has a go, but goes over the bar. That's fine. We can keep them doing that as long as they like. They're throwing now. Benito on the left. Kofi Schoofs, who seems to be getting on the ball quite a lot. I don't really know where he's playing, but yeah. Oh, and Larson. Oh, and there it is. 2-0. Larson again in off the post. Makes it 2-0 in the 55th minute. Ball in from Benito. Larson gets away from Briancon and just puts it past Mpile via the post, which is unfortunate, but there you go. Right then, let's get Keanu Depre on and Verstrate, because Dojcinic is knackered and Nelson hasn't done anything yet. I'm going to leave Vojvodic out there. I'm just going to see what he can do, give him a full game, get some confidence in him, hopefully. Get these two 15-year-old lads on, just chuck them in, see what happens. Willems stop the cross. Larson hat-trick. I mean, all three of them goals... I'll tell you what, I was going to say, all three of them goals have come from the wing-back positions. Here's an idea. Let's drop the wing-backs back then. Complete wing-backs are no more for the rest of this game. Drop them back to full-backs. Hopefully that might stop us getting exposed. Although, I mean, Willems is in a good position. He just doesn't get close enough. And Larson just loses his men. Kabangu did lose the runner at the back post, but I mean, obviously it didn't go to him, so it didn't matter. Yeah. Right then, we've got 20 minutes left. Do we get Keane on for Vanaken, or do we get Openda on for Matthew? I think we're going to go with Keane, I think. We spent money on him in January, so we might as well get a little glimpse of him. Yeah, that'll do. Willems now on the ball is booked, which is always a good Good sign from your fullbacks. Oh, and he loses out. Shufs picks it up. We're on the attack though. Deprez loses the ball. Mitrovic through to Larson. Can someone get there, please? No, they don't. That's his 4th of the game. Great assist from the centre half, Mitrovic. Briancon and Barmos gets pretty close. Mpile comes out but can't stop him. I'm more inclined to just say that was a great finish. Obviously, he's a talented player. He's scoring goals for fun. Yeah, not the best though. Can we get that away? Mpile claims. This doesn't look good on Mpile on his professional debut. But yeah, no, I'm not too bothered. Barmos mops up. Briancon to Willems. Through ball. It's going to be too long for Matthew. Yeah, it is. Rene claims. Boots it clear. Briancon wins the header. We win the ball back. Matthew to Vojvodic. Through to Keane. Matthew! Oh, get in! The 16-year-old Kevin Matthew on his debut with 10 minutes to go. Is the comeback on? No, it isn't. No. Keane with the ball through. Matthew in at the front post. That's a good little finish, that is. Not too bad at all. Wasn't having a particularly good game before that, but that's a lot better, yeah. Keane as well, instant impact with the assist. That's alright, yeah, I can take that. Is there one more chance before full time? Dupre to Keane to Vojvodic, running at him and tackled. And that's it, full time. Well, a 4-1 defeat, but it doesn't change anything in the table. Let's just see, actually, Genk won anyway, so we would have finished 3rd regardless. And a bit of a late one there. Antwerp beating OHL, and Charleroi only drawing chucks Antwerp in the top 6 at Charleroi's expense. Standard dropping to 9th. They miss out on the European places then. Pretty sure they were in it last year. Yeah, instead of OHL, yeah. Well, blimey, there we go. Right then. So it does say we've got 4 players on international duty for this Charleroi Cup final. I'm hoping that they're youth players rather than first team players. Stupid that they've scheduled it for them, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I'll play through these couple of days and then I'll be back for the cup final. Okay, it's cup final day. We're back. We're ready. Team is back to full strength. Well, full-ish strength. I'll put TriStar back as a complete forward. So Debus is back in goal. Kabangu stays at right back. Briancon stays at centre half. Wootens comes back in. Wooters. And Sessegnon back in at left back. Gaspar's back in central midfield alongside Sasa. Alexiev's back on the left. Nelson on the right. Hurricks back in behind TriStar up front. Going to keep Matthew on the bench after his goal-scoring debut last game. Still a couple of injuries. Sanchez, Hajdu and Murasan. Murasan's out for a couple of weeks with damaged knee cartilage. Hajdu's out for another 2 to 4 weeks with a broken ankle. And Sanchez is out for 2 to 4 days with a twisted knee. So we should see all of those back again at some point during this championship group thing. Yeah, before the end of the season. Cool. So let's get into it. Yeah, optimistic for this today. TriStar is obviously joint top goal scorer at the moment. They've got Mamadou Uridrago in the top scorers list as well, so a player we'll have to keep an eye on. But yeah, I'm hopeful we can overcome them quite easily. They did finish, as I pointed out in the last episode, they just got ousted from the top 6 So they've had quite a good year. Finished above standard, which is a great. Well, that either means they've had a good year or standard have just been terrible. But you know, either or, you take that, don't you? But yeah, disappointing last game. But Sassa's got a thigh strain. We're going to get him off. Vanaken on, and we'll put Gaspar in the ball-winning role. Don't want to take any risks. What with it being thigh injury, he could be out for a while with that. But Vanaken, a capable replacement. As we come in towards half time, not a lot's happened so far. Not that I've seen, anyway. Apparently, we've had 8 shots, 9 shots, 5 on target, 60% possession. So, as usual, dominating the game, but nothing happening going forward, really. I'm going to assertively say, get back out there and grab that 1 goal to win it for us. Yeah, hopefully we can do that, as I've just said. Would be great to add another bit of silverware to our collection. It would be our first as Brugge manager, I believe. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, so that would be excellent. Although we're at 60 minutes and still nothing has happened. They're still yet to have a shot. Oh, here we go. Alexiev, free kick. Brancon at the back post. Gaspar picks it up. Can he put the ball back in? He can't. And now Udraogo, or whatever his name is through. And Debusa puts it away. That was a nervy moment. Their first shot of the game. Yeah, this could be one of them games where they just nick a goal. And that'd be so frustrating given... Oh, there it is as well. Mamadou Fall. Shit the bed. Right. Let's get Cherney on for Nelson. We've got 20 minutes to salvage this game. What's going on? We always fall apart late in the season. This happened last year. Come on, boys. Team talk, assertive, encourage, confirm. We're in the 85th minute. Boys, hello? Anyone there? Let's go route 1, pump it in the box, shoot on sight. Take more risks, higher line. We won't use the offside trap. We'll run at defence. We'll whip the crosses, and we'll go fluid. Yeah. Okay. 5 minutes. Come on. Please, come on. Please, come on. Why are you doing this to me? Sessignon. Come on. Alexiev. Gaspar. Frick. Vanaken. TriStar. Offside, and that's going to be full time. Why have we lost this? They're bad. We're good. We've lost the cup final. Oh. Charleroi 1. Brugge 0. 17 shots. 17 shots. They had 2 shots, 1 goal. I hate FM sometimes, man. Look at that. Oh. Oh my days. I mean, what more could we have done there? We had one of our best sides out. these past couple of episodes have been rubbish. Losing out by slight margins, bottling it when it doesn't, what am I trying to say? I don't know. When it matters, that's it. Okay, right, well, I guess full focus now then on the Championship group. 10 games. We start the group in third with 28 points, 7 points off the top position, 5 points off the bottom position. Anderlecht, Gent, Antwerp and OHL to come. First 2 games are against Gent and Antwerp. I've just played them and I lost them both. Because I've just brought you Gent, I will probably just bring you Antwerp and maybe OHL. I did them recently as well. Genk? Could do that, I suppose. Anderlecht, Gent. Yeah, I'll do Antwerp and then Genk, I think, as one episode. And then I'll do the other ones 2 by 2. If we look at our form against said teams, Gent. So we played them obviously twice in the league. 1 win, 1 defeat. We also beat them in the Belgian Cup quarter final. Yeah, maybe. Anderlecht, 1 draw, 1 defeat. Not great. Antwerp, 1 draw, 1 defeat. Okay, I see a theme emerging. Genk, 1 defeat, 1 win. Okay. OHL, 1 defeat, 1 win. And that was it, wasn't it? OHL, 1 defeat, 1 win, yeah. OHL, Genk, Gent, Anderlecht and Antwerp, yeah. So we haven't got a great record against any of them, really. We're not undefeated against any of them. I'm not that optimistic, you know. I guess our best record would probably be against Antwerp. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still gutted, really. Join me again next episode then, and we'll try and salvage what has turned into quite a shit season, really. Pardon my French. Yeah, so drop a like if you've enjoyed it for some reason. I don't know why you'd enjoy 2 back-to-back defeats, but there you go. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back next episode for 2 more games. We'll see you then.